Hey guys, so I'm having a moment. Not a terribly bad moment, just like a realization moment here. And yes, I have been crying. Um, so I did like this astrology reading. And it got me wondering about my time of birth because I was adopted and I don't know my time of birth because I don't know it. And I have papers that I've had. And I was like, I want to start digging into that and just looking. Maybe there's something there. But no, I realize that I will never know my time of birth because knowing that I was adopted, I was pretty much quote unquote abandoned. So, and there was a note that was left for me and that said my birth date. So they did know that I was born on 4/19/1980. But that's it. So when I started looking at this, the adoption papers and stuff and reading over it, it's been a while. I was just realizing some things, like looking over them, which I have them right here. And it says my background information. This is exactly what it says. It says, according to the information from the police station, the child had a piece of paper of her birth date at the time she was found. I don't even know what time I was found because I was trying to at least find that, So her date of birth is accurate and her name was given by the social worker. It means that Pyeonghwa, which means peace in Korean, and Park as a surname because that's the president of, I guess, the name, that he had. So everybody was named that. And we know nothing of her background because she was a foundling. Now, so if I go back up in the information, it talks about, it says May 5th, information and dates. It says May 5th, 1980. The above child was found at 1587 Chingil 6 Dong, which I don't even know what that means. I mean, I guess it's an address. I tried looking it up, but I'm just not quite sure. I don't know what 6 Dong, like 1587 Chingil 6 Dong. What is that? At Yeongdeung Gu in Seoul, Korea. So I guess when I looked that up, Yeongdeung Gu is like their districts in there, like how New York has different sectors or whatever, boroughs. And when I was looking this up, I came across something and it was talking about um the Yeongdeung and the meaning of that. And evidently it goes into either Korean folklore or spirituality in some sense. And it was talking about, like, it said something about grandmother, it said something about a goddess or something like that. But it was said to be a divine, it said to mean possibly, I don't know Korean, so I don't even know, maybe somebody out there knows, but it said in quotation, and this was on Wikipedia. I mean, we can't, who knows if we can believe that, but it said Yeongdeung is said to think of, is the word for divine ascent. Okay. Po is standing for the river because there's a river that runs right beside it, or the bay. So, the river bay or whatever. And maybe this is just me overthinking shit, or maybe not. Or maybe it's me just realizing that all this time, feeling kind of lost. Feeling kind of like what's my purpose, you know, in life? Like, I feel like now, with everything that I've been through and everything that's led up to this point and all the events that have happened in this past year, it's all coming together and I'm seeing the bigger picture. I'm seeing the bigger picture. Whatever birth parents that I had that decided to make that decision, which I can't even imagine because I have kids and I could not imagine having to give them up. It's hard. But it was out of, I really feel like it was out of uh, selflessness. You know, they wanted something better for this child that maybe they could not provide. And I will probably never know them or anything like that. And that's fine because I have a family. I was blessed and I was lucky to get the family that I did have. And I realized that. God, I'm snotting everywhere. They gave me a lot of opportunities. And all this time I still felt, I don't want to say not right because I've lived a good life thus far, you know, but I just always felt, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I'm almost 40 and I still feel that sense of, you know, or I did, not now, but I did, like, where am I going? Like, who am I? But after looking this over, guys, I do truly feel the sequence of events that has happened and everything from my birth to now, it's for a reason. Of course, it's for a reason, right? But what is the chances that when I'm sitting here looking at this stuff, knowing where I'm at in my spirituality and my journey, and then reading that this place that I was found was, the name was meaning of divine ascent or a goddess of whatever near water, that, you know, like, the connection that I'm making is just freaking crazy. It's just crazy. And the name, sorry, the name that I was given was Peace. Yes, because that's what I want in my life. I want peace. I don't I don't feel like any of this was an accident. It's not an accident. It has all brought me to right now, and who knows where to come. Knowing my purpose now, knowing where I'm going, like, it brings comfort. And knowing, you know what? Those people that made that sacrifice for me to have I feel like they sent their love, their blessing, and everything else with me when they wrote that note, you know, and I don't know. I mean, I was a baby, so how would I know, right? It's just freaking crazy. Anyways, I'm sorry I am a hot mess right now, but I did want to share this because it's just funny how things just work out. All right, I gotta go clean my face. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.